Okay, so I've had to change my HQ settings now because messed up. Okay, so I'm going to do this for a third time. Okay, so basically the next... Hi guys, okay, today I'm going to do my July favourites and I don't know, let's just get on with it I guess. No intro needed because there's a lot to show you. I hope that my bright yellow, pink top isn't distracting because, I don't know, it's neon and it might be distracting, I don't know, I hope not. But anyway, let's go with the video. So, okay, so the first thing I want to show you guys, as always, is a nail product, and I'll just get that. Maybe let's just find a way to sort of do this without reaching for things, but anyway, and it is this nail product that is right here, and this is the Maybelline Colour Show nail polish, I suppose, and this is the colour Electric Yellow. So it looks like this. I've actually got this on my nails right now with some random purple on there. I don't know why I did that, but I'm really loving this colour. Again, you can kind of see that I'm into sort of a bright thing going on here. I really like bright. Oh dear. The next product that I'll show you is a toner, and it is the Nivea Pure Natural Cleansing Toner. And I just bought this in replace for my Michael Todd toner. If you'd watched previous videos and you realised I really love that toner. Obviously, all good things come to an end, and I'm actually finished with that. So now I have bought this because it's inexpensive. I like this because it is Nivea, and if you watched my last video, you'd know that I absolutely love Nivea now. And it just smells really fresh, really good to put on in the morning. I have noticed I can smell alcohol in this, so it's not too good. I don't love it, but I like it. So yeah, it will just do until I can get my Michael Todd toner back again. Okay, so the next thing I have to show you is a blemish stick, and I just wanted this because I've been getting outbreak a lot this month, and I just thought that it'd be good to try something like this. So this is just the basic push-up tube, where you just unscrew the top, push it up, and out comes a sort of a transparent-y kind of balm. You just use your finger to take a bit of the balm from the stick and apply it to your spots, and it's supposed to sort of like stop spots coming up or anything like that, or reduce redness in spots, that kind of thing. The next product I'll show you is a palette, and I've had this palette for ages, but I've just been starting to get into my makeup routine, so I just saw this palette again one day and decided to try it out. And it is the Sleek Au Naturel palette, and I think it's a dupe. It's sort of a really nice dupe for Urban Decay's Naked palette. I think it's got all the same kind of shades, I suppose. I mean, it is a natural palette, so it's going to be something like that. I've actually been loving this colour here, which is called Regal, and it's a nice sort of brownie. I think it's got a bit of a purplish tone to it, and I really love it on my crease. And I also love these two colours here, and this one is called Bark. That's good to fill in the eyebrows as well, and this one is a sort of dirty shimmery gold brown, which is called Moss. So I've been loving that a lot this month, and I've been using that non-stop as well, so it's just really good to sort of spruce up my look. Okay, so the next thing I've been loving, again another old product, and I've had this since last year, so I sort of should throw it out, but I have been using it recently for my hair, and because it's been hot, my hair has been drying out a lot. So I've been using this to sort of hydrate it, and it is the Mizani, I believe it is, H2O Intense Strengthening Nighttime Treatment. But I actually use this in the daytime just because it's getting hot, and I think that the H2O in this and the strengthening sort of properties will help my hair to sort of stay in place, and also to continue to grow even in the heat. But yeah, I think I would repurchase this. The only thing about this sort of product is that it is, what would you say? It's quite expensive. I think it was about £23 or something, so it's not on the cheap side. It's not from the drugstore brands, but you know, it does last a while, and I have had this since a year ago, so you know, it's all good, and I do love these products, so yeah, definitely I would go and rebuy that. Okay, so the next thing is another sleep product, and it is the Be Beautiful Blemish Balm, and this has been out for ages. At first, when I first got it, I absolutely hated it. I used it on my face and so on, and it never ever blended in. Like, I'm blending it in now, and I think it's just starting to blend into my skin because obviously I've got this sort of summer tan going on anyway. It was really good in the first place, but I hated it because it just made me look really dark, and that wasn't doing me any good. But now I think it's really nice and light as well, and it does have this SPF in it, so obviously it's really good for summertime. Like a box of tissues, but it's not. It's by Kleenex, and it looks like this, and I picked this up again to sort of try because I'm looking for some beauty sort of products to try out this year, I guess, and it's by Kleenex, and it's actually facial cloths, it's not tissue. So what it is instead of using like cotton swabs or cotton pads, you've got these cloth kind of things. Just pull one out to show you. I've actually cut this one in half. It says you can also remove your nail polish with it, that kind of thing. So it's just in the place of cotton pads. I like this because it is a tissue, so it feels soft anyway, and it's really adaptable for your face. So I think that's all my beauty products done. So now on to my sort of fashiony favourites for the month. I've been absolutely loving rings this sort of season. Again, it's just sort of easy to put on a ring instead of doing up like your makeup, especially if you can't be bothered to do makeup. And again, it makes it look like you've made efforts with your outfit. So I'm loving the sort of rustic look of rings, and I've seen so many rings in like the short stores like Topshop and River Island, and especially Primark. So I've picked a few up from Primark, and they are, I'm sure everybody's probably got these ones. These are the ones with the cross one. They've got that one there. The one with the feather on it, that looks like that. Ring in some rings from eBay, and these are really cute. These are sort of, I can't pronounce it, quiche rings, gold, silver and bronze, and they've actually got a bunny rabbit on it, a fox and an owl, and they look really cute on the ring and on the finger as well. You could wear them together, or you know, stacks. The next thing, I've actually only worn these once, but I did buy these beginning of the month, so I thought that I'd include them because I really love them. And they are these flats by ASOS, the ASOS brand. And I've put them up to my face and I can already smell the leather, and they're actually real leather. So these are the first ever real leather shoes I've ever got, I think, or just proper leather anyway. These really nice oxblood flats, so they look like this, and I like these because I have a cutout here. I saw these on ASOS, and guys, they were like £25 originally, and I think I got them for 15, so I think it was a really good deal. And if they're leather, they're going to last forever anyway. I think this month I've been wearing non-stop is this white blazer, and I got this at the beginning of the year from Matalan, and I featured this in my outfit of the day that I did from the transition from winter to spring. It has like the sort of brocade detailing on it, I guess, so it's nice and light, and is white, so you can wear it with anything, and it's perfect for summer, especially when I'm wearing dresses and that kind of thing, and it just looks again like I've made an effort. And yeah, this was from Matalan. I don't think this was very expensive either. It was like about £10, something like that, so I got it in sale anyway, and I think it's really good, a really good investment buy, and I'll definitely be wearing this until the weather cools down. Other stuff for the month, and the first thing that I want to talk about is an app on my phone. I have a Windows phone, a Windows 7 phone, so it's not an iPhone, it's a Windows 7 phone, it's HTC as well. So I've got this app on here that I've been loving. It's more to do with the fact that I bought this in June, but I forgot to include it in my last favourites, so I thought I'd mention it here. And it's this game on my phone, and it's called Interference, and basically what it is one of those games where, you know, that you draw a picture and you send it to another player, and that player sort of guesses what you've drawn. This game, and every morning it's sort of obsessive, like I go on it and check my like notifications to see what's going on here. So I like check to see if people like my picture or people comment on my picture, and you get points, and there's like a leaderboard, and you always want to go check and see if you're on the leaderboard some week or whatever. But I haven't really been playing it this month because I've had other things to do, but I really love it, and it's just really addictive, and I do like art. So yeah, I think that's like the game I'm always on. You know, when I'm not doing anything else, I'll always be trying to sort of like draw more pictures and guess. There's really crazy stuff on there sometimes, so it's really fun, and I definitely love it. A song, and this song is called The Way I Tend to, I'm looking down here because I've written it, The Way I Tend to Be, and it's by Frank Turner, and I've never heard his music before. I have to say that I first heard this song when I was watching Wimbledon, and obviously, as you all know, that a British person won Wimbledon, whoop whoop. So yeah, that was really good. I heard this like on one of the breaks, you know, when they have like a music interlude or whatever it is, and I was like, oh, that's a nice song, and I googled it and stuff, and it came up with the song, and I think it was new at the time, so I've been listening to it. If you want to hear it, you can check it out. I'll probably link it down below anyway. The last thing I actually wanted to mention is another sort of random like of the month, and it is Criminal Minds. And we used to have Criminal Minds when we had the Sky Box thing deal, but obviously it got cancelled, so we don't have Criminal Minds because it used to be on Sky Living. Sky something. It used to be one of the exclusively Sky channels, so now we don't get it because we have Freeview. And last month I got Love Film and I found Criminal Minds and I was so happy, and I got to watch like the first season. Unfortunately it's over now because I think Criminal Minds is no longer on Love Film, so yeah, it's sort of like I can't watch it anymore, but I did have a really good time catching up with it, and it was so good to sort of like go through all the episodes, and I'm just really into crime stuff as well. So yeah, I wish that we still had Sky, but you know, times change. Yeah, it's so interesting, so I recommend that you go watch that. And that concludes my July favourites. So I hope that you really have enjoyed this. It's been a bit of a difficult morning trying to set everything up, and my camera is messing me about as always, but you know, we'll just carry on. Keep calm and carry on. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you again in my next video. Hope you've had a really good July. Bye.